What it is, what it do. I'm A1, this is Destiny. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why you should be buying the Thunderlord heavy machine gun. So for those who don't know already, Xur is at the tower, and the exotic weapon that he's selling this weekend is the Thunderlord heavy machine gun. It doesn't matter if you already own 1, 2, or 3 Thunderlords, I still recommend that you get an extra one, and here's why. Alright, so for those who don't know, there are certain year 1 exotics that are going to be able to be upgradable to a newer year 2 version. And the year 2 version of the year 1 exotics are not only going to have a different look, but I believe they're also going to have different perks as well. And supposedly the Thunderlord is one of those year 1 exotics that will be upgradable. And there's quite a few other exotics as well, supposedly Suros Regime, Red Death, The Last Word, the Truth Rocket Launcher, Bad Juju, Invective, Hawk Moon, Monte Carlo, and the 4th Horseman shotgun are all supposedly going to be able to be upgradable. But I should probably also mention that at this point nothing is set in stone, so there could be some changes made between now and when the Taken King is released. But supposedly these exotics that I just mentioned are going to be upgradable to a newer year 2 version. And not only will weapons be upgradable, but supposedly there are certain pieces of exotic armor that will be upgradable as well. So if you get any of these exotics between now and the Taken King, I highly recommend that you keep it, even if you already have one, because you may be able to upgrade it to a newer, different version once the Taken King is released. And not only will you need the exotic, but you'll also need exotic blueprints, which I went over in another video. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But as for the Thunderlord, supposedly once you get the exotic blueprints, and if you have an extra Thunderlord, which is why I'm recommending that you get one from Xur this weekend, even if you already got one. But once you get the exotic blueprints and the extra Thunderlord, supposedly you'll be able to upgrade it to what people are referring to as the Fire Lord. And here's a quick little video that I got from Game Informer showing us some Fire Lord gameplay. Now I can't confirm whether it's actually called the Fire Lord or not, but that's what other people are calling it. But if you take a close look at it, you'll be able to notice that it looks very similar to the Thunderlord heavy machine gun. As a matter of fact, it looks like the exact same weapon, the only difference being that the Thunderlord has more of an electricity lightning effect to it, and the Fire Lord has fire coming out of it. Obviously the Thunderlord does arc damage, and I'm assuming that the Fire Lord does solar damage. So with that being said, I highly recommend that you go see Xur this weekend and get you a Thunderlord heavy machine gun. Even if you already have one, I recommend that you get another one. That way you'll be able to have both the Thunderlord and the Fire Lord. Anyways, before I go, let me know in the comments what you all think about being able to upgrade certain year 1 exotics. Also, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1, thanks for watching.